Today is Sunday, and it's one of those days where you can go hiking, take your bicycle, or read a book. But not today. Today we're making guacamole, one of the most famous dishes in the world. Come with me.
Yes, it can become rainy quite quickly, but let's talk about the struggle. I find it very hard to find good guacamole in many restaurants, even in Mexico. But let's be honest, this happens with almost every food, right? So I'm gonna show you how to do it in a couple of minutes from home, and I think it should be possible from almost any part of Europe, I guess. Let's go.
This time I'm making one and a half, but normally I would make two, which I would say it's sufficient for 2 or 3 people, obviously depending on how much you will eat. So the way to recognize when you have a good avocado is the color and feel. It has to be dark and you have to feel it soft with a very gentle squeeze with your fingers. Let's say just pretend you don't want to do it, but you have to. And this is, let's say, the most accurate way. Look at it. Looks awesome.
I usually got myself these ones from a very well known store in Germany with the yellow and blue colors on the brand. I think you know which one it is. This comes from Peru, and I have to say they are really, really ready to eat. So they're in a very good shape to make it immediately that day.
And we start by removing the bone or the seed, very gentle with a knife. As you can see, very easily you can take it off. And the same with the next one. Okay, this was a bit harder, but anyway. First things first, take a medium-sized bowl and put avocado in there. That's what we're going to use to make the whole preparation so you don't have to bring anything else to the table. Nothing really fancy. Place it there and start smashing. Now, once we have all, just make sure not to leave huge parts of it. We will continue smashing anyway with the rest of the ingredients. Next topic is tomato. I have to confess I'm having a hard time finding good tomatoes here in Germany. I kind of feel these contain too much water, hence it can give you a hard time when chopping. And this time, to be honest, I didn't do it very well, but I was starving already, so I'm sorry about it. Okay, the way I chop it normally is as small as possible, and the same goes for all the ingredients. You don't want people to find huge pieces while eating it. In my personal opinion, it's not really pleasant, but okay, I admit some people may like it, and you know what? You're eating it, so chop it however you like it more. It's your taste, your experience. I'm not very good at handling quantities, but in these sort of dishes, it's all about having a reference. You have to see enough red color in there, but not really on a 50-50 proportion. We'll see how it looks like, and there you know you have put enough. The dominant color is always provided by the avocado, but I would say tomato is the second one, all right? So more or less, this is how it should look at the end. So I used only one tomato, as you could see, but now we'll take this half onion, from which most probably we'll use even half of it. Onion has normally a strong flavor, so you have to be careful about this one. The point is that you don't notice its strength, but it has to be there. Same rule, chop it as small as possible, put it in the bowl, and mix all ingredients so it starts getting into shape. And it actually does. Now I want to start eating already, but let's continue. So next topic is a chili pepper. I think you could use two actually, but okay, never mind. In this case, I only use one. It's not really as hot as I would like it to be, but anyway, it's hard to find one good in Germany. If you know where I can find good chili peppers, please just write in the comments because I would love to get them. Yeah, well, let's chop it and place it into the bowl and mix the ingredients. Now it's time for the seasoning. I only utilize salt and pepper, and I always like to green these ingredients directly. I feel it gives so much flavor to things, and it's hard for me to tell how much to put. I mean, you can see it in the video, but it's more like a feeling. I don't know how to explain it to be honest, but just start with the little, and then you can increase over time if you feel it needs more. So now we come to the main ingredient. Yes, it's not avocado. If you don't have this one, don't even try it, honestly. This is coriander, and without this one, guacamole won't have the flavor we are looking for. You can find it in these sort of sections next to the vegetables, and normally it should be right there. And yeah, this is what we're looking for, coriander. And you should know the rest of the story. We chop it, bring it into the bowl, and mix it all. Last but not least, half lemon, not lime, but lemon or Zitrone in Germany. And we end up mixing it up. I think 1 minute should be sufficient, and that's it. You are ready to enjoy. I'm gonna use these bowls that I find the most appropriate one since I'm eating it as a snack, but you can also use it as a side for a main dish. For example, if you're grilling beef, this is the best side you can ever get, as you can see. One day I'll make a video about that. But anyway, there we are, and now it's time to find out. So there's no guacamole without totopos, which is nothing but fried tortillas. But since in Europe it's kind of hard to get them, whatever that looks like this should work.
So this is it. It looks pretty fancy, and let's see how it goes. As you can see, even the consistency, it's quite good. It's not really too, let's say, liquid. So everything is as expected. Well, not everything. I still can't find any hot chili in Germany or whatsoever. Any, not one. If you know some, please, please, please put in the comments. If you want to try it with one, so you're safe, try it. And then you can maybe next time add another one, and then you will see. But for the rest, everything is absolutely. Try to look at the consistency. I don't know if the camera will focus this thing, but look at it.
I really think you have to try things with food. It's the only way you can even taste new flavors. Do not worry about screwing up because the majority of times the best dishes come out of people's imagination. Try the things you like, you won't regret it, and even if it's not that good, most probably you will find out what to avoid so that next time you will get it right. So I hope you enjoyed the video and get the chance to give it a try. Subscribe to this channel to cook something different. Links to the supermarkets I do shopping and the products I utilize are in the comments. So have a good one and make food become your creation. See ya.